y'all, my name is April Eileen Henry. This is the first installment in what I hope is going to be an ongoing vlog post. I'm going to be going under the moniker April Fools, April Talkin' Fools. We'll work that out later. But first, I just kind of want to tell you a little bit about what I plan on doing with this vlog, and I'll seg in and start talking about something that's been tripping me out lately, and it trips my friends out. I'm going to just talk a lot about like feminism, like women and gender studies. I'm going to talk about dudes, which is pretty much what I'm going to be talking about today. I'm going to talk about science and hopefully do some science experiments because fucking everybody loves science, dude. Basically, the first time I'm going to do this, and this is the first thing I'm going to talk about, that was totally obvious, but I'm going to talk to you today about what I like to call Kate Hudson syndrome, or that invisible relationship that everybody seems to have. A lot of the time lately, my homegirls have been texting me and they trip out about a dude. They're just like, well, what do I do? What do I say? You know, they kind of create instances in their head where, like, they're just like, is he thinking about me? Is he fucking some bitch? But honestly, firstly, that is sexist. Second, it's, yeah, totally misogynistic, slut-shaming, and you know what? He might be hooking up with a girl. And don't let your fellow woman down that way because you like someone. Basically, I like to think of the Kate Hudson syndrome as, say you're walking your dog and you see a guy with washboard abs and Ryan Gosling good looks walking his dog, and your leashes get entwined within another, and all of a sudden you guys are in love. There are a few other instances, of course, where he spills his coffee on your white blouse, and within an hour and a half you guys are broken up a couple times and you're married, whatever the fuck, I don't know. Basically, what I'm trying to get at is we always have these kinds of moments where we think things are more romantic than they are, or we think they're worse than they actually are. But that can be changed if you just hit someone up. Like, you just have to say, like, homie, I dig you, or just say something, because if you do this, like, assumption, okay, these are two things that in relationships, or these are like more life rules instead of relationship rules. You don't take things personally and you don't assume anything. You know, it's the tried and true method of don't play games, because games are ridiculous and nobody likes them and just kind of petty. One instance is like, you know, if you're like, I don't know if he likes me, I don't know what to do about it, and like you're racking your brain, you want to throw up, you know what I mean? You know, it's all changed by just hitting someone up and saying, yo, dude, I kind of like you, what's going on? Or just like seeing where you are in general, and if you get a couple syllables back, then that's your answer. Don't romanticize anything in your head. I know it's hard. Like, we all have 10 conversations in our head, and that's what I also like to call the Joe Gordon-Levitt 500 Days of Summer thing, and even he talked shit about that. He said that you can't create this instance in your head based on expectation versus reality, and that's expecting things too. And you know, I think it's really important, especially just like not let yourself down, because you know, it's in love and life, it's the head and the heart. It's always at war with each other. You can sometimes that's why women are portrayed as, you know, staunch businesswomen, cold businesswomen, because they chose their business over love. And some people choose love over business, which, you know, both are totally fine, but you just can't let an invisible love or an elusive love get to you. And I think that's the main lesson I kind of want to tell you guys right now, is just stop playing games. Sometimes things are left up to fate, and that's awesome, and you found someone that's awesome, but there's also one thing. I know you guys are probably hitting the X button, but there's another thing that trips me out, is why do you